Sasha Alvarez, and I'm the School Partnership Coordinator.
And I'm Rowena Tuttle. I'm the part-time Community Field Coordinator. I'm also a parent at the school. I have a 4th grader and a 2nd grader.
Today we're going to take you on a school tour, and we're going to start first in our main office. In our main office we have 2 school secretaries, 2 assistant principals, our principal, and the student support office.
This school building was built in the 1970s, but the original building was found in the 1840s. This year we're celebrating our 175th anniversary.
Let's go on a tour.
We are the largest Boston Public Elementary School. We have around 740 students. We do have a very vibrant art curriculum. This piece of art and many others in the school are collaborative pieces with some of our students in a grade level, as well as a local artist. You can see some of the artwork displayed all over our hallways. And our school is large. We have many different programs here, including students with disabilities. And because of this, we do have 2 full-time nurses in our school. We're very lucky to have them. This is an example of a K-1 classroom. As you can see here, it has many different centers. We have cubbies for our students. We have an area for dramatic play, as well as reading areas. Every K-1 and K-2 classroom has a teacher and a paraprofessional. The size of the classroom does determine the number of students in each room. In K-1, students do get a nap time. Right now we are in a K-2 room. As you can see, there are different tables set up, and we have different learning centers. We do have a section with a calendar and different responsibilities for each student. Every K-2 and K-1 classroom has a teacher and a paraprofessional. As I mentioned before, we have learning centers. Both the K-1 and K-2 classrooms are similarly set up. And while the classrooms may not be the same size, based on the size, they have a certain number of students. So the larger rooms, this is one of the larger rooms, will have more students than the smaller rooms. Right now we're in the 1st and 2nd grade pod. We do also have a K-2 classroom down there. It is an enclosed classroom, but as this building was built in the 70s, at the time an open layout was very popular. So we do have some classrooms that are abutting each other. As you can see, we do have some partial walls. Again, these are 1st and 2nd grade classrooms. And after this section, I'd like to take you to the library. Let's go to the library. Our library is part of the Boston Public Library. It is a branch. Students are able to come here once every 2 weeks with their teacher and check out some books. We do have an active technology committee, and we were able to raise money by writing some grants, and we do have a media lab. We do have Chromebooks for each student. We have Chromebook carts for classrooms. Right now we're still in our school library, and as you can see here, focus, integrity, respect, and empathy, those are our school's fire values. When our students show some of those traits, they are able to get a dragon scale, and it's just a way of having an incentive for them to show values that are important to our school. Every grade level in our school has a Mandarin class, and for our upper grades, they do have 2 Mandarin classes. Mandarin classes are about 40 minutes each week.
Here we are in our STEM lab. This is where our science specialty happens, and so students are able to receive this throughout the year. This STEM lab was donated by the Celtics, so we are very, very lucky to have such a generous donation. We also have specialties like Mandarin, movement, gym, art, music, and classes are able to experience any and all of these throughout the whole year. Here in one of our our main hallways, we have 2 kindergarten classrooms on either side of me. Throughout the school, we have multiple programs such as inclusion classes, SEI, which is Sheltered English Immersion, and General Education. Behind me, you can see one of our main playgrounds. It's used for K1 and K2. We have multiple levels of playgrounds throughout the school, and we also have a pit house for 5th graders, and then our main playground for all of our other grades. Here we are in one of our main playgrounds. We have one of our play structures right here, which every class is able to use during recess time. We also have our arrival and dismissal outside as well. This is something new this year, but it has been working very well. Students will line up outside, and then the parents will line up on the lower playground for pickup or drop-off. Here we are in our full-size gymnasium. We have our gym classes and movement classes in here. In the back you can see we have a rock wall which students are able to use. Also in the gym we would have our Lunar New Year celebration. In the morning we have box program, which is a before school program for our students happening Monday through Wednesdays. And Friday mornings we have our soul train practice in here as well for our 5th graders.
This is the red brick area of our school. At the moment, we are doing some lunch periods here, just so half of the students are eating in their classrooms and half of the students are eating in this area. Welcome to our school cafeteria. All BPS students have breakfast and lunch included. Right now, our school cafeteria is undergoing construction. We're very excited to announce that we will have a My Way Cafe at our school. So there will be fresh fruits and food served here each and every day. Behind me we also have a dragon. Our school mascot is the dragon. And when our students get dragon scales, a physical little piece of paper scale is put on the dragon, and throughout the year we'll have school spirit days once the dragon is full of dragon scales. And welcome to our newly refurbished auditorium. Our students do come here to watch presentations. We also have a number of shows throughout the year. We recently got new carpeting and new seats. During the school year, we also have the Boston Music Project perform some concerts here. And it's also a space that's used for arrival and dismissal, for students that are on buses, or an after-school program. We have a pool in the school. Prior to last year, grades 1 to 4 had swim instruction once a week from a certified swim instructor. We do have a school nonprofit, the Josiah Quincy School Association, that raises money for technology updates, field trips, as well as swim instruction. Every year we do have a fundraiser. We have a traditional Chinese banquet where we aim to reach $100,000. And for the last couple of years, we were able to reach that target. We also have other ways that parents can be involved besides the nonprofit. We have a school parent council, and on a monthly basis, we have meetings with Principal Suhu to get updates, and it's a way for parents to stay connected and to get to know each other.